Welcome to another video where I share my crafting, knitting and crochet projects, some homemaking, baking, and all the joy I find in these everyday tasks. Living my life with joy, love and gratitude. I'm working on my fingerless mittens. All I need to do is craft this mitten top closed, add some buttons and crochet a little loop for the mitten tops. Today is a rainy day and I decide to spend a little more time in my craft room. My 2025 project journal needs a bit of love and I decide to make a pretty page for the start of the journal. I chose these buttons for this project and I love it. I pulled out this crochet blanket that I'm making for my dog Fluffy. These are all the leftovers from the knitted buttonberg blanket that I made, and these were the yarns that was not so nice to knit with. It is working up so fast. This is the corner to corner moss stitch pattern by Polly Plum, and I must say that I'm enjoying this project a lot. I have mixed some pizza dough yesterday and it is now ready to make a delicious pizza for dinner. I really love to make pizza, so simple and such a delicious thing to eat. After that, I enjoyed some crochet time on this project while sitting under a crochet blanket wrapped up in a knitted shawl. Today we are having poached eggs for breakfast on top of sourdough bread and fried leek and apple. I baked some sourdough rusks and we cannot resist eating a few rusks with coffee before they go to the oven to be dried out. My sourdough bread dough is ready for a stretch and fold and I will be able to bake it tomorrow. A quick cleanup helps me to keep on top of things. It started to rain again today and I head to my craft room to start a quick repair job that was requested by my husband. This brush cutter harness is in need of some tender loving care. 2 of the belts have disintegrated and I'm very happy that I'm able to sew and repair this for him. My webbing is not as wide as it should be, but we decided that this is good enough and will do the job. After that, I go back to the kitchen to start with dinner. Today's dinner is our favorite vegetable combo with some butter-fried leek and pasta stirred into it. Over the past few years, I have worked a lot on how I felt about homemaking and cleaning in particular, and now I can tell you that the kitchen cleanup in the evening is one of my favorite things of my day. I need a cup of sourdough discard tomorrow morning for crackers, so I feed my sourdough starter in a bowl to make it a bit easier for me to manage. This morning the rusks are dried out and I put it away just in time to start heating up the oven for my sourdough bread that I started yesterday. Yummy! While I wait for the sourdough cracker dough to finish fermenting, I work a little bit on this blanket, and just a little bit later the blanket is done and I've woven in all of the ends. Now I need to decide on a border. I baked the crackers and this is what they look like. They are the ultimate salt snack and we love them. I have added 4 more squares to my Chunky Brioche Memories blanket since I showed it last, and I still really love working on it. As you would have seen earlier in the video, I have finished my mittens. Put them on quickly. So I just quickly want to do a little recap on what I did with these. This is my own design that I am writing up and working on at the moment. I made this with Knotty Habit sock yarn, which is a 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, and the colorway is CIY. I used 46 grams of the main color and 14 grams of the mini, so a total of 60 grams of yarn. I started it on the 15th of March 2025 and finished it on April the 18th. I knit the mittens on 2.5mm needles, except for these little cuffs that goes around the hand. This was knit on 2.25mm needles. And I added these pretty buttons. They are so gorgeous. Really love this pair. And I have enough yarn to do something else. So very happy about those. I did for these mittens make closed thumbs, and I decided if I don't like it I can always come back and make them fingerless with a little top. But I think this is going to work very nicely for me. Right, that is my mittens. I started to add the yarn from the mittens into my Brioche Memories blanket that I'm making from sock yarns, and it is looking so good. I have really enjoyed the season so far. I am making more time for the things that truly matter and truly love this simple, slow life. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Share your thoughts in the comments down below. May you have an amazing day or evening wherever you are in the world, and remember to make time for the real treasures in life. Thank you so much for spending some time with me over these past few days, and I will see you soon in the next video.